everybody. Now, linked to our theme, our beautiful world theme, in our this week where we're focusing on China and East Asia, we have got a book here about a panda, and it's got beautiful illustrations. It's called Tracks of a Panda, and it's illustrated by it's written by Nick Dowson. It's illustrated by Yu Rong. Okay, it's a beautiful book. It's got lots of information about pandas as well. Lovely. High on a mist-wrapped mountain, cradled in a leafy nest, Panda holds her newborn cub gently in her giant paw. Small as a pine cone, pink as a blob of wiggling sunset, he sinks squawking into his mother's fur until her warm milk fills his mouth. And it says here, panda cubs are born blind and almost furless. They are 900 times smaller than their mothers. So they're teeny tiny, aren't they, ever so small, with no fur. For days, Panda stays with her cub in the hollow tree den, but the need to feed herself grows stronger, and one bright August morning she leaves him and follows her old tracks to the patch of bamboo grass that she eats. There are many different types of bamboo, but pandas choose to eat only a few kinds. They're a bit fussy with their bamboo, but they like to eat bamboo. She rolls on her back in a soft bed of ferns and grabs a handful of bamboo. Slowly her big black nose wrinkles. These leaves smell good and she's very hungry. Before she goes back to cuddle and suckle her cub, Panda strips 10 stems bare. Pandas have very big back teeth to help them crush tough bamboo stems. For 7 weeks, the cub's eyes stay shut. He feeds and sleeps, cries and gurgles while he grows around his ears and eyes, across his legs, and like a road of hairy ink on his back. Some of his fur darkens, like his mum's, into black. One autumn day, he crawls up Panda's chest onto her neck. Something cold and wet tickles his nose, and his eyes open for the first time on a world of falling snow. It takes 4 years for panda cubs to be as big as their mothers. So by the age of 4, they're as big as their mummies. The cub grows fast through winter. He still climbs and plays on his mother, but now he takes his first steps along the mountain tracks. But Panda has not eaten well for weeks. Her bamboo patch is dying. Now that her cub is 6 months old and strong enough to travel, she knows they must find a new home. Panda's black and white fur is good camouflage in winter. Below her old territory, the path is steep. Weak with hunger, Panda stumbles and bumps her cub into a deep drift of snow. She goes to him and smells an unexpected buried meal there. Snow flies as she scrapes this deer meat. Is old but full of goodness. Pandas eat mostly bamboo, but sometimes other things like insects, fish or meat. After eating, Panda suckles her sleepy cub, then thirstily drinks from a stream. A shadow slips through the trees. Closer it comes, its long tongue lolling. Panda lifts her big dripping head like knives. Her long claws slash the air and the wild dog growls and slinks away. When they need to defend their cubs, mother pandas are very fierce. With danger in the forest, Panda needs a safe place to sleep in a tree. She hugs the fir's frosty trunk with both arms, and her strong claws and furry feet grip the bark. Her cub clings to her shoulder as they clamber towards the clouds, and then he leaves her and scrambles to his own high perch. Like other bears, pandas are very good climbers. When she wakes, Panda suckles her cub, but still needs food for herself. They move on. Soon she sees a new mountain rising with bamboo on its slopes. Cold water laps at her tired feet, and she walks into a stream's dark pool. To move from place to place in the mountains, pandas need to be able to swim. I didn't know that. So pandas swim too. Her paws touch bottom all the way, but in the middle the cub has to swim. He kicks hard with his feet and his paws turn to paddles as he pushes the water behind him. This new territory has plenty of food. Panda won't go hungry now. Her cub too begins to eat bamboo. He grips a stem, copying his mother, curls his sticky tongue around the leaves. Pandas have 5 fingers and a 6th one, more like a thumb, that helps them to hold bamboo. Spring brings warm rain and juicy new shoots of bamboo poke up. One day, mother and cub are feeding when they hear axes thud and branches crash nearby. Panda stops chewing. Villagers are chopping firewood. If they move up the mountain, she and her cub cannot stay. Slowly she climbs up a deer path, her cub close behind. Cloud curls around their tracks as they go. They hunt for a new home is beginning again. Mother pandas will not share territory with other pandas or people. They are heading back up the mountain. And that's the end. Beautiful, beautiful illustrations there. So much information about pandas there. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you enjoy our learning about China.